I'm Sarah Burtch with Kingstonist News, and here's your top headlines today, December 6, 2023. Randy Hillier's application to have his conviction set aside and deemed unconstitutional was denied, but that didn't stop him from vowing to kill this evil monster, the legal system. Hillier's decision to represent himself in his ongoing legal battle against several charges stemming from his actions at gatherings during the pandemic lockdown and his participation in the 2022 Freedom Convoy in Ottawa was made public during a virtual court hearing on Friday, November 17, 2023. In a video on Hillier's X account on Monday, December 4, 2023, the controversial former Lanark-Frontenac Kingston MPP appears to be on the steps of the Ottawa courthouse, where he accused the Crown of allowing their falsehoods and lies to be published at his bail hearing. The Correctional Service of Canada has reported that an inmate was assaulted at its minimum security Joyceville Institution, located just northeast of Kingston. On Friday, December 1, 2023, an inmate was the victim of an assault at the institution, which currently holds 732 inmates. The injured inmate was transported to an outside hospital to receive treatment and has since returned to the institution, the CSC stated. On Saturday, December 9, 2023, Frontenac paramedics will be stationed at Freshco for their 12th annual Fill-in Ambulance food drive to benefit clients of Partners in Mission Food Bank. Frontenac paramedic volunteers will be at the store from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. collecting cash and non-perishable food items. Bring your own donations or purchase Freshco supplied pre-assembled bags of food inside the store at 2327 Princess Street. Last week, the Tett Centre for Creativity and Learning team celebrated a $57,400 Resilient Communities Fund grant they received from the Ontario Trillium Foundation. The grant supported work the organization has done which focus on recovering and rebuilding from the impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic. The City of Kingston is asking residents for their input on a potential residential rental licensing program in 2 city districts with a high density of rental properties. According to the city, feedback gathered from the public's input will be used to identify residents and property owners' concerns with rental units, as well as gather feedback on the potential benefits and limitations of a residential rental licensing program. Kingston and the Islands MPP Ted Sue saw his bid to lead the Ontario Liberal Party in the next election come to an end last Saturday, with Bonnie Crombie being selected as the leader of the provincial party. Sue entered as a candidate for the position in late May and remained in the race until the first round of this weekend's voting. The LNA County OPP have announced they have teamed up with Limestone District School Board again this year to allow selected students from grades 4 to 8 to shop with a cop. According to the OPP, 22 students have been identified by teachers to participate in the program this year. The annual program helps support families throughout the community. The 2023-24 cheerleading season is officially underway as Kingston Elite All-Star Cheerleading enjoyed a successful outing this past weekend at Cheer for the Cure, which saw numerous podium finishes and a World Championship bid for one team. With a spot at Worlds already in the bag, the team has several other competitions coming up. On Tuesday, December 5, 2023, members of the LNA County Detachment of the OPP responded to a report of a person barricaded in an RV on Derry Avenue in Greater Napanee. Officers attended the scene and made contact with the lone male. The OPP noted that there was no gun on scene and the road was opened back up shortly after the incident. Burton Irving, age 62 of Kingston, Ontario, has been charged with uttering death threats. For more on this story and other local news, please visit kingstonist.com and subscribe. Use my code SarahB2023 for 10% off.